like to thank our sponsors, DJ Caveman and DJ Iron Monkey at the Saturday Conversation. Thanks for the support, guys, and make sure you check out their podcast. Drops every Saturday. Thumbs up, like, and subscribe. And also check out Eric Caldera's GatheringOfStyles.com website. Make sure you kind of keep up with Eric on the upcoming events he hosts. Great guy. Love talking to him every week. Love the support, and you got our support right back, man. I hope you guys enjoy the tutorial.
Hello everybody, my name is Sensei Carlos, and welcome to another Tombo Kai tutorial. Today's tutorial is going to be on core. So we're going to go over the 1,000 core exercise routine that we do in class. And what I want you to do is also just keep in mind as you're going through it, 1,000 is the number that we do, but I want you to pick your number. So what we're basically doing is keeping pace for you. So take your time and do your best. There are 3 things that you're going to need. 1 is a mat, 2 is some water, which is super important. I want you drinking water in between your breaks. And the 3rd one is optional. If you want a towel to dry off, that's fine, but sweating is a part of it. All right, so I hope you enjoy the tutorial. So we're all set up, Manny's ready to go. We got water close, we got our mat down. We're ready to go for core. A couple things to keep in mind is we're trying to not tuck our chin in, because that's gonna cause you to pull your neck muscles. You're trying to keep your chin up and out, shoulder blades off the floor, hips as high as you can, and your legs as flat as possible. Don't count to 100, count to 10 times. Keep track with your fingers. You will get lost once you get focused, because this gets pretty hard, all right? So we're gonna do 100 knee switches right into our leg lifts. 100 knee switches, 20 leg lifts, break. I'm gonna have a counter, and I'm gonna give you an exact 30-second count. What you wanna do to track your progress is try to get the breaks in between down to 20 seconds, down to 10 seconds, and down to nothing. So you can bang out the entire 600 initial exercises together. That's the goal. Pace yourself. Again, your pace. Pick your number. If your number is 50 while he does 100, that's fine. If it's 75, that's fine. If it's 20, that's fine. Do not get discouraged. We're all working together. All right? So here we go. 100 knee switches. Begin. He's working on his breathing. He's getting his shoulder blades up, the chin is not tucked in, and his arms are up towards the sky, not necessarily down towards the floor. Nice and quick, like you're running up a set of stairs. Making sure he's breathing. He's halfway. Into the nose. Out to the mouth, 70. Right into leg lifts, 20 leg lifts. When you're doing those knee switches, you're gonna feel it in your back, right where you're stiff and where you're tight. So what you wanna do is right after this or in between sets, or definitely at the end, stretch your lower back, stretch your middle back, stretch your shoulders out a little bit. And we're also going to be doing the head to toe tutorial as well, so you can do that as well. All right, so for now, he's got his leg lifts. Let's get ready for to time his break. Just let me know when you're done. Time, go. 30 seconds, all right? So we have our 30-second break. We'll try to recover your breath. Take your time. Water, 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 my friend. Okay, 10 seconds. His breathing is coming back nice and slow. Ready for round 2. Round 2. Again, focusing on his breathing is going to get harder every round, every single round. Still working on his stride, making sure that his feet are switching. Keeping his rhythm going. Come on, man, you got this, brother. Stay focused. See his breathing? That's it. There it is. Legless. Go get him. Try to keep those legs as straight as you can. There it is. Hint turns. Move at the hinge. At the hinge where the hips is. That's where the hinge is. Pardon. Make sure you're breathing, brother. Let's go. You got it. It ain't worth doing if it's hard. If it isn't hard. Find the challenge. What number's going to stop you, man? What number's going to stop you? 30 seconds. So as he does it, the break time in between should be getting easier and easier, right? But always hydrate and take the time. Try not to gulp your water. Try to take little sips throughout, right? That way you won't have to go to the bathroom all at once, right? 10 seconds. You gotta do 2 to show up. The third set is beginner, 4th set intermediate, 5th set is advanced. Let's go. Ready? Starting set number 3. Go get it. Working. Done. Legless, legless, legless. Work. Breathing. Work. Gotta love it. 30-second break. Again, focusing on his breath right away. Right back to breathing. Right back to trying to regulate his breathing. Set 3 done. On to 4, intermediate. His breath is already back and it's about half the time. Go back to it. Round 4. Push yourself. Don't just sit and watch. I mean, you can, but you're not really going to be getting it in. Make sure those knees switching. There you go. Yeah, the further out your feet are, the harder it is. There it is, 70 done. A lot of me time right here. A lot of me time. A lot to think about. There it is, there it is. Leg lifts. Go. Has a little break in between. See the legs kind of giving out a little bit? That's work right there. I'll take that and the movement as opposed to sitting down and stopping. Work, work. Don't injure yourself. Hands underneath his bum to keep his hips off the ground if it hurts from digging in on the ground. Lift yourself up a little bit. It's okay. Work. This is it. 4th set. Intermediate. Breaking. 30 seconds. Last round. Pull that breath in. Regulate. 12 seconds and his breath is back, as opposed to the initial 30 seconds. 1 round. Regulate that breath. It takes time, but that's what you want to work on. Kick your butt. See how long it takes for you to recover. And then do it again. 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 And you'll notice the time in between. Oh boy, the time in between starts getting shorter and shorter. Let's go. Round 5. His hands are up. Shoulder blades are still up. He's feeling strong. If this becomes really easy, you want to get that line down the middle. Start seeing everything roll in this way. And add that inner crunch this way. So not only are you working this way, upper core, upper abs, lower abs, but now you're starting to wrap in this way, all right? That's the front. The next exercises work the rest of it. But right now, we're hitting that upper and lower core, back and forth, back and forth. Cardio, absolutely. Strengthening, absolutely. Balancing and strength, for sure. Here it is. If it was easy, everybody would do it. Ready, leg lifts. Try to get those legs up, man. Don't be dropping them on me, buddy. No breaks. At the end of this round of leg lifts, we're at 600, okay? Break. 30 seconds. Wada, 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 my friend. Wada, wada. Okay? Exercise number 3. He's going to be squaring off his feet like he's doing sit-ups. And he's going to be bringing his hips up off the floor. It's like a bridge or like a hip escape in BJJ, right? So you want to get your hips up and work just the up movement. So you want to try to keep your core tight the whole time throughout the entire movement, or up, hold, flex, relax. Up, hold, flex, relax. There's a lot of different ways of doing this exercise, right? Squaring up, roll getting out of your way a little bit. Ready? 100 hip raises, just like that. 2. On your own. You can go fast, you can go slow, you can get the cardio, you can get the strengthening. There's just too many ways to do this. And once you get this down pretty good, you can do them one-legged, and that's another level of love right there. Pace yourself. Good breathing. There it is. Sometimes you'll see people doing this at the gym with weights, but they're doing sets of 10, 3 sets of 10. This is 100, no weights. You want to add 5 pounds, 10 pounds, feel free, all right? There's all hip and lower back and upper buns working. This is all part of that hip structure and that lower back structure. So we got to work it from every single angle. We did the front initially, upper, lower. Now we're doing the back. We'll hit the obliques, and then we're going to go back to the back again. Okay. Breathing looks a lot easier than it is. It takes time. Build it up. Take breaks. By the way, guys, you can always break it up into 3 sets of whatever, 10 sets of 10, 2 sets of 20, 24 sets of 25, or bang out as much as you can, and then whatever's left, chop it up into pieces. We're going into the obliques, okay? He's going to roll onto his right side. Exercise number 4. Ready? This arm underneath is like a squirrel's tail. You're not putting any pressure. You're not using it. In fact, sometimes I'll just put a finger down, or even better, just tuck it in. The upper arm is coming down like this. This is going to crunch right here, and the feet are going to come up off the floor a couple of inches, and you're going to crunch in the middle. Ready? 100, go. Trying to keep the legs as straight as you can. There you go. The more control of your legs you have and of the movement, the stronger it's going to be. Again, not a competition, okay? And not even a demonstration. This is a workout, okay? This is a follow along. Manny's you're in your living room today. Work. There it is. See? There's a couple of different ways to do this one, but for now we're going to keep it real simple. Just do straight up and down and crunch, crunch, crunch. There it is. There it is. The wider the range, the harder it is. If you're doing a tight little movement, you're working that cardio. Look, he hasn't stopped. Boom, 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 boom. If you want to make the muscle a little longer, you go for a wider range and you crunch and slow it down. But right now, going fast, going slow is just your approach. However you want to get it in. Sweat. Not by moving your lips, by working. Sorry, I had to throw that one in. Ready? Head on that side. Turn me around. There you go. Boom. There it is. Right away, no break, right? Right into it. Other side hasn't been doing anything. They've been taking a break the whole time, watching. Now we get it in on the other side. See? Stronger on this side. The legs aren't wobbling as much. Track your progress. Keep track of your numbers. I need one more than the last time you did. That's how you achieve and move forward. You track your progress. If not remembering numbers doesn't really help you, because then you're just doing it for time, which is good when you're starting. But this is the challenge, man. Get the number. How many you do? 60? Do 61. You did 70? Do 71. You did 101? Do 102. Push yourself. You want to add another set? Add another set. For birthdays, we add another set. Round 6, right? Yeah! Round 6, baby. We're getting ready for the last exercise. And that's going to be a minute 40. Done. Last exercise, belly plank. Your center, 2 inches below your belly button. In Chinese, Japanese is dantian and hara, depending on what language you choose to use or what style you're coming from. I want you to do the belly plank on your dantian or your hara, 2 inches underneath your belly button. It's really hard, really, really hard, and that's the whole point of it. In other words, your chest is up and out like you're skydiving. Your thighs are up and out, and you're holding it just on this. 100 seconds. Ready? Go. Focusing on his breath, super important. Keeping that contraction in the lower back. He keeps his hands behind him to feel that tension, right? You can also keep your hands out like you're skydiving as well. All good. Doesn't really matter. If you have a fun instructor, he'll do that to you. And a little wobbling, a little moving, a little that, right? You have to restabilize, right? Yes, I am having a good time watching. Halfway. $25 seconds-ish. Best form. Tighten it up. 10 seconds left. See those legs come up? That's where I want it. Nice. Chin up. Beautiful. 4, 3, 2, and we are done. Stretch it out a little bit. Have some water. So I'm going to scoot in with you, Manny. I'm going to pretend like I was doing something. So that is our core workout. 1,000 exercises. Take your time, pace yourself, and work hard. Enjoy.